Hello my friends, I hope y'all are doing well today. I know this has been a while since I put a video out, so this is just a little update. It's not a regular vid on what's going on around here. I'm still working on straight edges, and this is some of the seconds that are going to be available here down here for the 12-inch. Of course, we've got some of the 9s back there for inventory. But I had someone ask me yesterday if everything was okay. I decided to at least give you a little update. First of all, I'm sick. My wife and I went and got tested the other day at the doctor's office. She's negative. I'm positive. And, I was doing pretty good until last night. I lost my taste and smell. This isn't the first time I've been through this, so it's going to pass. I'm going to go back to the doctor this evening and get a Decradon shot and a Z-Pack. That's what knocked it out the last time. They didn't want to do that this time around the other day when we went, I guess. But anyway, the hat. I went ahead and created a store on my website. These are available for a ridiculously high price. The cost, I don't have internet out here at the time because I'm hooked up to the camera, but I think it's close to 50 bucks. It's a lot of money for a hat. If you don't want it, I don't blame you. But I do have them available if you want one. And that does cover the cost of shipping as well. And they're pretty good looking hats. They're not exactly the way I wanted them, but they're pretty close. Maybe with time we'll be able to get some cheaper hats down the road. You can't find a $20 hat for what I was looking for. They're on my website. I went ahead and started a store because later down the road I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff that I actually make on this page. So this is kind of a test to go ahead and figure out how to work the store. It looks like I'm going to have some seconds available on the 12-inch straight edges. I did not want it to come to that. There's nothing wrong with the material. The material is not compromised in any way, but the cosmetics of it are. And it's anywhere from the lettering to the internal corners around little windows. If you want to get one for a second's price, and a little time and elbow grease with the a rotary file, you can clean these right up and make them look as good as the ones that I plan on turning out as a finished product. I haven't decided how much I'm going to set a price on. It can't be too much, but I do need to recoup some of that. And I don't know if I showed you guys. If I did, forgive me for showing it again, but my good friend Keith Rucker was up at Iron Fest several months ago, and he found me a furnace. It's an old classic Stewart furnace, I believe is the name of it. I'll show it to you here now. Alright, so this is a Stewart industrial furnace. Keith found this in Iron Fest several months ago, and he sent it down to me through Jason McDonald. He and his dad were out here not too long ago, and they delivered it. It's a nice, heavy furnace. The bottom half of this, it's an actual manifold that distributes your fuel and air somehow, and it goes through 4 different tuyeres or jets. And my original intent was to retrofit it with my own burner system, but it's a very well built furnace. I'm probably going to go back and try to research how this thing was fueled and basically do a little restoration on it, get it to where I can use it the way it was intended. I will put a new liner in it, but yeah, it's I think it's going to work. I don't have my tape measure on me, so I can't measure the ID of it. As for these ladles, keep your eyes peeled. I am going to be retrofitting one of these. When I get through, we are actually going to be able to do a melt along with a pour straight from the very ladle. So I'm turning it into a reverberator. A buddy of mine sent me a video of one the other day, and this isn't the first time I've seen one. I've often wanted to try this, And after seeing how well this particular one worked, I think I'm going to go ahead and hack into one of these and see what I can do with some modifications. So that'll make for an interesting video. I think I'll end this video right here. I wanted to show you guys something. This is an old spring that people were using several hundred years ago. Probably longer than that when the Indians were here, but there's an old hollow log under all those leaves that's sticking up under all this. I should have brought my rake down here and raked this way where you could see how clear this water is. My great-granddad put this log in here, and then he built a crate. And years ago we took the backhoe down here and dipped all this trash out, and it dropped the water level down below the crate. It looked like it was built just yesterday. Really, really interesting. I wish I had left everything the way it was. When I was a teenager, I came down here with a backhoe and decided I wanted to dam this up and make a swimming hole as ice cold water is hitting you in the summer. Anyway, it washed out because I didn't put a culvert in. Just wanted to update you guys and let you know that everything's still going. I haven't forgot about you on YouTube. We are steadily at it. Hope y'all remain safe. If you're sick, don't get around people. Drink plenty of water and take care of yourself. Well, as I'm putting this video together to try to get it out this Sunday, I get a call from Mr. Pete. That made my day right there. I wanted to throw in, I made a video several months ago. I'm assuming this stuff is still available. I'm going to go ahead and tag it on to the end of this video for any of you guys that are interested in any kind of grinding equipment. I can't identify this, but if you know anything about it, take a look at it. If it's something you're interested in, give this guy a call. All right, I'm with a buddy of mine, Shane. He's been telling me about all this equipment in a storage building in the Jackson, Mississippi area that is up for sale, if anybody can identify it. There's 4 of these machines that look like they do the same thing. I'll zoom in and show you what is going on here, and then I'm not sure. I don't think that's a home. I'm not sure what that is. And what's the name on these, Shane?
You got a hatchet, Vollmer, German machinery. Also, you have a bright tool surface grinder with all the accessories, the grinding wheels. Looks like you have a saw over here. Possibly another grinder right here. All belts, like I said, all the belts, motors, guards, covers, plates.
The machines look like they're in good shape. They've just been put in storage here
For 15 some odd years. All of these bending machines, possibly all the hydraulic tanks are all intact. All the electronic push buttons are all intact. Just
doesn't look like anything's been stripped off of
them. Oh no, everything is here. Every guard, pulley, belt, motors, and all this stuff is, I mean, it looks new. It's older equipment, but it's all in immaculate shape. Like I said, it's mostly German machinery. A couple of pieces from Michigan. Really nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Price to sell. Needs to go.
All right, guys. If you're interested in any of this, if you know what it is and you're needing it, just give this guy a call. I'm gonna go ahead and put your number down here, and just let him know. I can't figure out what that is.
I don't know, man.
Looks like it has lobes for grinding contour, like cam lobes.
Oh, hell.
But I can't explain.
Oh, I see
this.
that arm right there.
I can't explain that right there. That doesn't
cradle
make
up
any
there?
sense at all.